Hey, g'day. Two things. I was at the rock shop the other day and noticed a couple of buckets of rocks that were interesting. One of them said, now what did it say? It said it was Amazon Jasper, I think it said. And it was full of rocks like this. They're sort of rounded, I don't know, river stones, but lots of different colours in the centre. So I grabbed a bucket of that. I'll show you a few examples of what was in the bucket. I haven't cut these are all just broken pieces. So pretty sort of random patterns and designs and colours in there. Should be interesting. Look at that one. So they're just basically rounded river rocks until you cut them or crack them and discover what's inside. Look at that, nice red there, pinky red colour. Some yellows. Very interesting, never heard of it before. Amazon Jasper, I'm fairly sure it was. If not, I'll add the title down here of what it was actually called. And one last piece, although there was 5 times this amount in the bucket. Beautiful, isn't it? So as well as that, I bought a bucket of moss agate. Now this moss agate, it's all been cut up, so you can see that it's been cut. So all I do now is I'll cut that into 2 or 3 pieces, round them off, and then tumble them. Now I've already got a batch of this stuff in the tumbler. This is actually the second bucket I got. I actually went back to go and get another bucket because the first batch turns out so well. Although it is still in stage 3, it's looking very promising. So I bought another bucket of this stuff. Having said that, I've got too much of it now. So if you're interested in this, again, this is moss agate. Nice little pieces too. Let me know and I'll be selling some. There's lots of pieces. I think I've got about 9 kilos or something like that. And I guess I'll probably use 5 kilos for myself. So if anyone wants any, get in contact. To my email, I will put that down here, print@westat.com.au, and let me know if you'd like some moss agate. Being an agate, it glosses really well. It comes up really well. As most agates do. One last piece, and again, that's probably a fifth of what there was in the bucket. Right, now the other thing is, this video, I'm picking out a few rocks for subscribers or people that want them, and I'll be showing those in a minute, the rocks that I picked out for them. Also, Julie from the US, usually I send rough rocks, so straight off the ground, give them a bit of a wash, and they get sent away and people work them themselves and polish them. But Julie said she wanted some tumble polished rocks, like these ones. Like these ones here. So I will show you what I picked out for Julie and a few other people in just a minute. Thanks for tuning into my YouTube channel. I make videos on all things rock related, from finding, cutting and polishing. And if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. Also, please like, comment and share my videos to help me try and overcome this YouTube algorithm. Thanks. Alright, first up, rocks for Jonathon. Jonathon wanted a kilogram of Merlinite. So Merlinite is dendritic opalite with the clear sections in it, or translucent sections. Quite a nice rock and polishes extremely well. So I hope you like those, Jonathon. Next up, Chris. Now Chris wanted 5 kilograms of amethyst, but he was hoping to get some that has the yellow bands running through it. The yellow bands are really faults in the amethyst, but to me and to Chris obviously, they look better than plain amethyst. So as far as I know, Chris, most of these will have some sort of line running through them, because you can tell by the yellow stains on the outside that that's probably what's going to be on the inside. Up until you cut them, you really can't be sure. So yeah, Chris, let me know what you think of these ones. Right, so Mark wanted 5 kilograms of West Australian crazy lace agate. Like the amethyst, it's difficult to know exactly what's inside the rock. They can look promising or they can look pretty dull from the outside. That's why a lot of these ones are already cut, so I could be sure that they were nice on the inside. This one here has been cut and you can see lots of reds and yellows and stuff. So Mark, I hope you like these. Let me know if you do. Now, rocks for Mahnee. Mahnee's a troublemaker from Queensland. He wanted 2 kilograms of Chrysoprase. That blue there was off the soil, nothing to do with the rock. These are not prime examples. That's actually like a lemon Chrysoprase, that one. These are not prime examples of Chrysoprase, but then I don't have any really good stuff anyway. This is the best of what I have, Mahnee, so I hope you like what you see. And as well as Chrysoprase, Mahnee also wanted 2 kilograms of that moss agate I showed you at the beginning of the video. Beautiful rock this. You can't go wrong so far as polishing, it just glosses so easily. And it's translucent, so you can see it every now and then. The edges you can see through, but put a light behind it and yeah, extremely translucent with these green solid mossy bits. And lastly, Mahnee wanted 1 kilogram of tiger iron. So tiger eye with the hematite bands or the iron bands running through it. I hope you like these ones. Let me know. Thanks, Mahnee. And lastly, the polished rocks for Julie. 3 kilograms of polished rocks. These are all Mookaite. Only from West Australia. There's a few brecciated pieces in there. These are going to the US. These are some pieces of amethyst. Most of these are palm-sized rocks, much bigger than what you'd normally get in a tumble-sized rock. This is Killaloe Jasper. This is some pieces of Prase. There's actually a bit of dragon's blood there, they call that. The one with the red splashes in it. Over here, some peanut wood. And then I threw in a few pieces of lemon Chrysoprase. Some polished Merlinite, some picture Jasper, and a few pieces of dendritic Opalite. So I hope you like these, Julie. Let me know what you think. So that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you haven't already subscribed, please consider doing so. Till next time, see ya.